Hey guys! I have the day off work and I'm really bored. And I decided since I couldn't find any other place and it doesn't seem like there's any of them on YouTube, that I'd make up a video game tag, and I made up some questions and I think it'll be fun. So I'll go ahead and do it, and you guys can do it too if you feel like it. Also, speaking of video games, my Alice Madness Returns themed tattoo got finished up yesterday, and there it is. I don't know if like the light is, you know, if you can even really see it that well, but yeah, something like that. So I'm just gonna start off with the first question. Okay, the first question: why do you like video games? Sorry, I'm just making myself comfortable real quick. Why do you like video games? Pretty much just, I guess, obvious standard answer, at least for me. It's like you're getting out of your reality and stepping into another reality. You get to play as a different person, be a different person in a different world, universe, whatever type of video game you're playing, unless you're playing The Sims, in which case you're just stupid because all you do on The Sims is do ordinary everyday life stuff that you could just walk out of your room and do. Get off your ass and just do it yourself. But I digress on that subject for now. Are you a competitive video game player? Not really. I mean, it depends. I play a lot of RPGs and like, I guess stuff like shooters, like when you're playing against other people, or fighting games. I'm usually not too competitive. I don't take it too seriously. I'm competitive like if I'm playing like Silent Hill or something like that and I have to fight a monster that's in the game. I guess I'm competitive in that sense, and like I try to beat the monsters and all that, but as far as other people in the room with me, I'm usually not too competitive. Who introduced you into playing video games? When I was a little children, my Uncle Corey played a lot of video games, some Tekken 2. My brother played a lot of video games. Sorry, I got distracted by Beetlejuice. My dad played a little bit of video games, and I just started off, I guess, with that, playing like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Toy Soldiers, Pandemonium, stuff like that. Do you think you're addicted to playing video games? I would say that I couldn't live, well, I guess I could live, but it would just really suck to live without playing video games, because it like gives you something to do in your downtime. If you're really into a story, like right now I'm really into replaying Silent Hill and Alice Madness, and it's just like when I go out somewhere I just want to come home so I can play some of it. But yeah, I do go out and do other things. I read comic books, I watch movies. I probably watch movies more than I play video games, because like those are my two passions. Well, I guess three passions there: playing video games, watching movies, and reading. So I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but it would be a really sad story if video games just like didn't exist anymore. Who is your favorite video game character and why? I don't know. I really want to say Alice from Alice Madness, but I don't think she's my favorite. Probably one of my favorites. I do like Murphy from Silent Hill Downpour, but I hate the game. Silent Hill Downpour. Well, I don't hate the game, it's just that I like the other Silent Hill games probably better. That's tough. I'll go ahead and say, okay, it's between Alice and Dante from Devil May Cry. Just because Dante is some yumminess. Dante. What is your system of choice? I'm just gonna say right away that I have an Xbox 360 and I have a PS3. I have a lot of game systems. I have a lot of gaming systems, but since those, well, Xbox 360, PS3, and PC seem to be like the main gaming systems of now. And so I'll go ahead and say that I like both systems. I play mostly on my PS3. My PS3 is hooked up in my bedroom. The PS3 also plays Blu-rays, and like I said, I'm really into movies and Blu-rays and like watching stuff. So it's just more convenient for me. I can go on the internet on my PS3. Most of my video games are on PS3. However, I do have games for my Xbox 360. I do play my Xbox 360. I keep it hooked up. What is wrong with me? Maybe I'm talking too fast. Let me slow down for a second. I keep my 360 hooked up in the basement, and that is where I play Silent Hill Homecoming. Silent Hill Homecoming is probably one of the 2 best Silent Hill games ever. So I do in fact appreciate my 360. Okay, I think I'm good. Now the PC, I usually don't play games on the PC. I've considered a couple games on the PC. My brother is really into Old Republic, Star Wars, and Left 4 Dead on the PC, but I feel like I need to have a controller in my hand, you know. I wouldn't really have it any other way. I prefer my PS3 or my 360, but if I absolutely had to make a choice, I would probably say PS3 just because I already have so many games for the PS3 already. What are the best and worst ending? What is the best and worst ending to a video game you've ever seen? I like the Kingdom Hearts endings. I think the Kingdom Hearts endings are pretty cool. Just like everything in Kingdom Hearts games are cool. And probably the stupidest ending to a video game would be Batman Arkham City, just because it's just like done, splat, kaput, it's over. And they try to like run it over a little bit with like the Harley Quinn mission and stuff like that. But it's like, it just happens so fast. It's like you build up over so much time just for this, just for the quick ending. I hope that wasn't too much of a spoiler if you've been trying to play that and haven't played it yet. But that ending, I wouldn't say it was like a terrible, awful ending, but it just kind of like makes you cock your head to the side and have like that lost puppy face, like eh. And also, some of the Silent Hill endings can be pretty stupid, depending on like the choices you make and stuff like that. How you play the game and how it affects your ending. It could just like leave you frustrated. Again, it'll make you feel like you worked hard just for nothing in the end. If you could be in a video game for a day, what would it be? Not The Walking Dead. Not that I don't like The Walking Dead, it's just that that would be horrifying. I had a Walking Dead marathon with my boyfriend and I'm still having zombie dreams. That was like 3 days ago. If I could be in a video game... I'm looking down at my pile of video games down here and I'm debating. Not Silent Hill, because that would be creepy as hell. Alice would be pretty creepy too, God. Ugh, I'm just a scaredy cat, look at me. I don't know, being in Kingdom Hearts would be kind of cool. Get to meet all the Disney characters and such. Probably, if I wanted to be a pansy, I'd say Kingdom Hearts. If I wanted to grow up hair, I would probably say Silent Hill The Room. Just because that game is awesome. The monsters, the setting, everything in that game is awesome visually, so it'd just be kind of cool to see it with my own eyes. How much time do you spend playing video games a week? Probably a few hours. I wouldn't say, well, I don't know. I guess it depends. It depends on if I have a new video game, how much time I spend on it, if I'm playing it by myself. Sorry about that, guys. My camera just died when I was chit-chatting with myself and I completely lost track of where I was. Yeah, time spent playing video games. It depends. Like, it's happening. While finishing Alice Madness Returns, we would play that like 5-6 hours, and we would hang out like every day, almost every day. I'll just go ahead and say every other day, and we played like 5-6 hours until we finished it. Same with Batman, and then we finished those. So pretty much if I'm not trying to finish a game, I might play video games like 6-7 hours a week, but if I'm working on finishing a game, Maybe like 18 hours a week. Yeah. If you could make a book, movie, or comic into a video game, what would it be? Batwoman, as I break my chair with my hand gestures. Because she's awesome. And oh my god, I just turned into a man and burped right in front of everybody. Batwoman is badass. She's like the guardian angel of my life. Look at that. She's just wonderful. And, you know, they made a Batman video game. They could do Batwoman video game. You know, that's pretty cool. Other than that, what would be a cool video game? Guys, what would be a cool video game, guys? Ergo Proxy would be a cool video game. Ergo Proxy is an anime. Sayuki is an anime as well. That'd be a cool video game. XL Saga would be a cool video game. Pretty much insert any anime that I enjoy watching here, which is a lot. Oh, by the way, check this out. Isn't this cool? My boyfriend won this at Six Flags. It's a giant ass, like, Batman ball thing. And, it serves as my footrest when I'm sitting in this chair looking at the TV or playing a video game or something. How many video games would you expect to buy in a month? I'm actually not a crazy video game buyer. I only buy video games like if I'm waiting for them and they come out. Or the rare times I see a used game that I care to buy. I'd probably buy like 1 to 2 video games like every 2 to 3 months. Because I like to go back and play video games. I could go back and play Alice like 80 million times and still not get tired of it. I could go back and play the Silent Hill games and not get tired of it. Most of them, that is. Beetlejuice would be an awesome video game. That too. Sorry, I have Beetlejuice on my TV right now, and I'm like, that would be sick. What genre of video game interests you the most? Probably horror. Horror. Not like the things that stand around on the street at night. Horror, like, grr. Boo! You wanna play a game? Here is Johnny! Chinese, Japanese. Micah, oh my god, Micah. There's a ghost out there. It's there. It's leaving footprints on my floor. Yeah. So, of course, that would make me completely obsessed with the Silent Hill series. Alice isn't as horror. Well, I guess it is horror, but it could be a lot scarier. But then again, you know, I guess he didn't want to go too over the top with it, which I respect that. I respect American McGee's decisions. And I'm not into the Resident Evil games as much as I'm into Silent Hill, but I've played some Resident Evil in my day. Not quite as scary as Silent Hill, if I do say so myself, but, you know, it has its moments. Like when the demo for Resident Evil 4 came out and me and my friends gathered around at her birthday party and played it, I wasn't right for like a week straight. But I like fantasy games too, like the anime style games, Kingdom Hearts, Blaze Blue, the Final Fantasy games, stuff like that. It's cool. It's always kind of cool. Has anybody played the game Catherine? Because it looks interesting, but it looks incredibly stupid at the same time. If you've ever played it, you should let me know about it. Let me know if it's worth getting. You know what kind of video games I play, so you'd probably be able to guess if I would enjoy it or not. And the final and most important question. Oh, it's the part where he's going into the strip club and he's like, yeah, dinner's ready. Sorry guys, I couldn't wait anymore. I was freaking hungry. You know, I found chocolate chips in my cherry berry chiller at McDonald's, and it was really creepy because I didn't know what they were. They were just like these little brown spots. I was like, ugh. And apparently I forgot to spoon some out because I got like this crunchiness in my teeth. I was like, bah. But then I realized it was a chocolate chip, and then I was just like, eh. Yeah, cool story, bro. Okay, favorite video game. Favorite video game of all time, like that has ever been played by me, ever. It would probably have to be between Dance Dance Revolution, Silent Hill Homecoming, and Alice Madness Returns, obviously. Anybody who doesn't know that I love that game by now, there's something wrong with you. Even though there's also something wrong with me, except I'm cooler. I got the character is freaking tattooed on my arm. Of course, that's gonna be one of my favorites. But yeah, so that's that. I hope you guys liked this tag, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag some folks if I can think of them off the top of my head. If Jenna plays video games. Okay, Jenna plays video games. Rachel plays video games. My brother Chris plays video games. Alex plays video games. Pretty sure Courtney plays video games. God, the whole post is good. And yeah, I'm sure I'll think of some other people and I'll tag you on Facebook and put you on the spot. That's what I do. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and sorry that I don't really post a lot of videos. My life is busy and full of activities, usually, if not work. So I don't really get a chance, and I would make videos of just like randomly walking around, but my boyfriend's not really into camera, and so I don't want to like put him in an awkward spot. But I will see you guys later. Stop what you're doing and watch Beetlejuice, because that's the best movie ever.